Secondly, why are you here? I mean, I just, it's curious for me to know why some of you are here. I know that when you go to an event or you decide you want to go somewhere, there's a reason for coming. And to answer your question, the reason you're here, you want to be somewhat similar to what I'm doing 10 years from now. The key to that is you have to find happiness in yourself before you decide what road you want to take in life. It's really important. I think 90% of the society that we live in today is I have to get this, or I have to do that, and then I'll be happy. But it's all wrong, because during many years and months and hours and seconds of your life, you think about, if I do this and this and this and I get to this goal, then I'll be happy. By the time you get to that goal, you're going to want something else, and you will never be happy. But in order to enjoy your life and to enjoy the journey of the things that you want to do in life, you have to find happiness first. Friends and pass out some resumes so I can find a job. So, with the minimum requirements that I had on my resume, my name, internship that I had, and school and the grades that I received in college, I would submit those to all the different companies I've always wanted to work for. Disney, Sony, Paramount, DreamWorks, CBS, ABC, NBC, every entertainment company you possibly think of, I made a cover letter and resume for. And I printed up about 300 copies of my resume and cover letter, and I dropped them off at each location of all the different companies with their addresses written on. I would send them via email, snail mail, fax, and I would take it directly to the HR representative of all the different companies. And at that point, I was like, yeah, they might get annoyed at me, but they'll remember who I am. So that's why I did it. And if I send it to them in person, then they can remember, oh, that's the guy that sent his resume 3 times. So it gives me an extra advantage of them not forgetting my name. So in the process of doing that, that same weekend, my friend had told me that in LA there was going to be the Academy Awards, 2001. I've always watched the Academy Awards on TV. Never been to the Academy Awards at that point. So in a very naive thinking way, I said, well, we're in LA, can't we just go? He's like, are you crazy? You can't go there. Only famous people can go there. Well, I didn't say we're going to go in. We can't just watch from the side. Aren't there fans all over the place, like clapping and shouting and stuff, watching the actors go in and out of the Shrine Auditorium? It's like, yeah, there are, but you know, just can't do anything there. So it's just better to watch from TV. And I said, you know what? I've been watching it from home in Seattle all these years. I'm going to go check it out. He said, all right, man, go ahead, good luck. And I went a day before, because when I was a kid, my mom always told me never to be late and to always be prepared. So I went to the venue a day before so that I knew where it was. So the next day I go, and then as I was walking around the area, there was this rest area and this fenced off area where staff was walking in and out. Like craft service was walking in and out, security was walking in and out, some actors were walking in and out, taking smoke breaks and whatnot. And I saw a group of Chinese people. There's no Chinese people there. It's like, there's no Asians there. It's all like Hollywood, Jewish people and whatnot. Those guys look kind of familiar. It happened to be Chow Yun-fat, Xiao Yo, Chang Chen, Jiang Ji, all these people that I had seen in other movies growing up. What they're doing here. This is my opportunity. You know what? I should just follow them in. I going to do this? There were 2 security guards guarding the fence, and I just walked up, and I just walked in. And then they stopped me, they're like, sir, where are you going? And then at that point, I'm like 21 years old, I don't know what I'm doing. And then I got really nervous, so I acted like I didn't speak English. I was like, I came with those people over there, but like in a really broken Korean and English kind of, because my Korean sucks, and well, it did then, it's a lot better now, but they got me in. And at the time, the guys let me through was when they were putting out their cigarettes and walking back into the Shrine Auditorium. Wow. And that was my free ticket into the Oscars. It was the year that Steve Martin was the host. So it was a lot easier in getting invited. And I found out it was the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon party that was being hosted by Sony Pictures Entertainment. They were the company that distributed the movie. And yes, I went to the bathroom and I came out, and it was a full room of all these people celebrating, the evening of winning 2 Oscars. And I was in the middle of it. And I went to the bar to get a bottle of water, and the guy that was sitting next to me was this guy that was in the movie called, his name was Chang Chen, one of the actors in the movie. And I introduced myself, and he just assumed I was part of the party, so he was really friendly. At the same time, he was probably just about to get drunk, so it was perfect timing for me to kind of get to know him a little better. And all of a sudden, he started introducing me to all the people around him. I was like, this is my friend Kyu. He ended up introducing me to all these people that were executives at Sony Pictures Entertainment. And one of the key people that he introduced me to was the person that hires and fires people at the company. His name is Paul Smith. It's like a clothing brand. He had assumed that I was Chang Chen's friend, so he was extra nice to me that night. And I got his business card. And once I got his business card, I said, I am going to bother you till the day you hire me. Just like Tay did to me. When I was in Seattle. And he invited me to the studio a couple months later, and on the spot gave me a job. Not knowing who I was. When I just crashed the party that night. And I didn't know any of those people that were there. It was chance. It was a collaboration of a lot of luck and really good timing, but also persistence. But persistence in a way that you're not backstabbing or hurting anybody. When there's so many incredible people around you that you can build friendships with. I want everyone to take out their cell phones. And if you do Twitter, or you do Facebook, I want you to add me. I'm serious. My Twitter address is at letter for letter, Q, like the letter Q, F as in Frank, L as in Larry, A as in Apple, V as in Victory, A as in Apple. QFLAVA. Don't ask me what that means. That's my Twitter. And my Facebook is www.facebook.com/, same thing, QFLAVA.